Taking a look at a Polish tantal put together by Century Arms. It's a AK74 variant. It's not like most AKs or AK74s in this upper handguard or the front retaining bracket. They're different. I'll get into that in a little minute. The gun is a 5.45 by 39. Tapco mags. This is a standard AK-47 coupler. Works fine on these. A couple good positive features of the rifle is the paddle stock release. Let's see if I can get a good picture of it. It's a big paddle, gives you lots of purchase, makes it very easy to operate. Also has ambidextrous safety. This one doesn't function, it just moves that far back and forth, actually does not function. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. I really haven't got around to finding out. I do like that they put the sling mount here. They also have a traditional one up here. Traditional 74 muzzle brake. Standard sights. I'm not a fan of this. The fact these never match. I've never seen one come from Century Arms that matches. This looks really nice. This is still a Bakelite material, a plastic. So is this. As you can see, there's no metal rear retainer on here. No release lever here. Does have the dimples. Does have the X and Y. Reverse that. Sorry for that. Had a phone call. Back to this front handguard. A normal one, there'd be a takedown lever here. Take it up. Pull this up and off. Then there's a lever much like this. And you twist that. I believe it only has to go 90 degrees. I don't think it has to go 180. It might be 180 degrees though. Then this pops off. It's going to be spring loaded. These are going to want to separate. So just kind of hold those together. Slide that forward. Comes right off. Reverse the process to put it back together. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass. The first time I did it, I had a little bit of trouble with it. But it finally went back together after just squeezing. You just keep playing with the tension that you have on these grips until that fits over them. That's pretty much it for the AK-74 Polish tantal here. The grips suck. There's a rough spot right here. You can see that plastic. They're just cheap grips. I'll put some Hogues on it. That's pretty much it. I did get one of these before. I had to send it back because the barrel was totally rusted out. From the tip to the chamber. Solid rust. It looked like the surface of Mars. It was brown and fuzzy. Craziest thing I ever seen from a brand new from the factory gun. But I sent it back to the people I purchased it from. And they sent me out this fresh one. I also ordered the 1022 at the same time, so they sent that free shipping, no credit card fees or whatever. Last thing, I'm just going to fold the stock up so you see it folds to the right way. Always should fold to the right. If it folds to the left, it's crazy. When firing from the hip, it's going to be bouncing off your hip. Creates a pain in the ass. As you can see, you can get to the safety fine, not necessarily with your trigger hand, but you can still operate it, you can still function everything, and it's solid. Also has a little rubber insert there to keep it from damaging the receiver. Locks tight. Also, I didn't mention the mag's very snug. For a Century Arms weapon, by far the snuggest fit I've had. That is super snug. Might not be good for quick reloads, but it's going to be great for that rattle that you get from these. It's not that bad with plastic mags, though. As always, thanks for watching. Favorite, subscribe, and thumbs up. Also, tell your friends, anyone that might be interested in purchasing this firearm. I haven't shot it yet. It does seem to be in good shape. Everything seems to be where it needs to be. Now I just need to check for the keyholing. Make sure it doesn't do that. We'll be good. Start modifying it a little bit.